Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, Solana is suffering here, is still in this pullback zone that we discussed already in yesterday's video. This is only a micro support area, however, and I just want to repeat again, we have to prepare for volatility later today especially. It might be we see a sell-off before the Fed news, and then after the Fed interest rate decision or in the process we might see a bit of a rally. That's of course highly speculative. But yeah, get your pizza ready for later. Enjoy the Fed day, the announcement. Oh dear, yeah. I don't like these days, but anyway, it typically creates a lot of volatility, a lot of interest, a lot of focus in the markets, and as soon as it's done, we can all get on with our lives. And it seems like the whole trading world is waiting for the announcement. But yeah, oh, you might hear the dog in the background. He's coughing. Okay. Anyway, we're dealing with the yellow scenario here at the moment from a bullish point of view still. This is speculative until we see a little bit more impulsive movement. I think I made it very clear in the last few videos that I don't really trust the yellow scenario, not until I see impulsive movements to the upside, which obviously we haven't seen for quite some time. So there was a possible impulse after the 5th of August low, well, to the 8th of August high. But then for more than a month, we've been in this correction. So you see, this is what we're dealing with in crypto, right? We're dealing with these 3-day rallies, but then we're dealing with a correction that... dog is jumping off the couch. Okay. We're dealing with these short rallies and then these month-long corrections, all right? So we have this ABC structure here. And the wave 2 might have bottomed on the 6th of September. But then anything after, I mean, this could easily still be part of that correction because the rally from the low, from the 6th of September low hasn't been convincing at all. And I think I made it very clear in the last few videos that also because of that, first of all, because of the overall context, but also because of the choppy nature of that rally, I'm not convinced that we're really going higher. Short term, I see the potential for a bit of a rally here in a larger ABC structure, which would be part of wave Y. Of B. We would need to see how this develops exactly. So I'm not putting, all sorts of combinations on here because whenever we're dealing with an ABC structure, there can be so much along the way that can go wrong and deviate. So I prefer just to show you the relevant support levels. So at the moment, $124.58 is micro support for the current pullback. What we're dealing with here, if this is an A, B, C structure to the upside, then the B wave support is $124.58. Yep, it can go a bit lower. We all know that B wave support levels are weak and it's just standard support. And especially on a day like that, we might see some distortions. So we just need to be extra prepared for that. There's no reason why Solana couldn't go to 124 instead of 124.58 and go a little bit below support before recovering. That can happen. But it's just important to understand that the 78.6 fib level, typically when we see a sustained break below it, it would rather go the other way. So prepare us for further continuation actually to the downside directly without going any higher. And for now, there is a correction that's unfolding, but I see it as a potential B wave pullback, which could find support shortly. And then we, however, need to see some kind of a 1-2 setup to the upside to indicate that wave C to the upside is unfolding. At the moment, this is catching the falling knife, and it's based on a very corrective looking base, which doesn't, had this been a nice 5-wave move up, yeah, it would look better, for the bulls, but it's only 3 waves up. So yeah, this is not high confidence, not a high confidence pattern, but still we have some levels to watch. And obviously when we start to break below $124.58, it's starting to confirm that we're actually going down lower more directly and that we are likely going to visit the lower support area as per the white scenario. But in the white count, obviously what we talked about was the possibility of maybe a larger B wave first before we go down, okay? And that's why I'm tracking this possible ABC structure higher. But it would require, the bulls need to avoid a sustained break below 124.50. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.